Andy Cohen predicts 2 RHOBH stars will never return to show. Andy Cohen addressed questions about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast ahead of filming for season 15. On April 30, the Bravo host answered a series of rapid-fire questions during an appearance on SiriusXM's The Howard Stern Show. Several of the questions were about the status of former cast members of the Bravo reality show. During the interview with Stern, Cohen was asked if he would ever consider bringing Lisa Rinna back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The longtime RHOBH star announced her exit from the show in January 2023 after a brutal final season. "I don't think she wants to come back," Cohen replied, "and I think she left at the right time, so I think that kind of played itself out." According to People magazine, Cohen initially spoke on his SiriusXM show, Andy Cohen Live, and said he hoped Rinna's departure was just a temporary leave of absence. "She has been really a huge part of Beverly Hills," Cohen said in 2023. "I really do hope that this is a pause. I just hope that Lisa will humor us and comes back." In a January 2025 podcast interview on the That's a Gay ** podcast, Rinna made her stance on a potential return to RHOBH pretty clear. "They know I'm not going back," she said. On Stern's show, Cohen was also asked about Brandi Glanville. The former wife of actor Eddie Cibrian was a cast member on RHOBH for 3 seasons and a guest or friend in several more. She later appeared in the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip spinoff. After Stern asked him, "Would you ever bring back Brandi or she stepped over the line?" Cohen replied, "I feel like sometimes you come to an end with some of these women." Just before the RHOBH season 14 final aired, cast member Garcelle Beauvais announced her exit from the show after 5 seasons. In a message to fans, Beauvais said she wanted to focus on family and her acting career. Cohen explained to Stern, "Her son is a senior. I know she wants to spend her son's senior year with him, and so I hope, you know what? It's the last chance before you're an empty nester, so I hope she comes back at some point. I love her." The cast for The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 15 has not yet been announced. In a recent jaw-dropping podcast episode that set Bravo fandom ablaze, Andy Cohen didn't mince words when it came to the future of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. With season 14 production on the horizon and cast shakeups already stirring the pot, the Bravo boss made a bold, and for some fans, heartbreaking, prediction. 2 iconic RHOBH stars will never return to the show, ever. "Some doors are closed for good," Andy admitted during a candid moment on Watch What Happens Live, Unfiltered. "And I think the audience knows it. There are some chapters that feel too final to reopen." Though Andy didn't drop names initially, insiders and Bravo sleuths are connecting the dots, and all signs point to Lisa Vanderpump and Lisa Rinna as the duo he's referring to. The revelation marks the end of an era that once defined RHOBH's golden years: feuds, diamonds, dogs, and drama and glitzy excess. The Queen has left the Villa Rosa. Lisa Vanderpump, affectionately known as LVP, left the show in 2019 after a brutal season 9 that saw her at war with most of the cast over Puppygate. What started as an argument over a rescue dog spiraled into a full-blown vendetta, culminating in LVP skipping the reunion and officially bowing out. Since then, fans have clamored for her return, hoping she might eventually reconcile with Kyle Richards or make a surprise cameo at a lavish party hosted by Dorrit or Sutton. But Andy's tone suggests those dreams may be dead in the rose-filled water. "It's not about bitterness," Andy explained. "It's about evolution. Sometimes you close the book on a character, and even though they were a big part of the story, their arc is done." Translation: Don't hold your breath for a triumphant Lisa Vanderpump return to the dinner table. She's busy building her empire. Vanderpump Rules drama, Pump Restaurant, and Vegas ventures galore. RHOBH may have lost a diamond, but Lisa traded hers in for multiple pink palaces. Rinna's curtain call. Then there's Lisa Rinna, the woman who once said, "Own it, baby," and truly did. Whether you loved her chaotic energy or loathed her pot-stirring antics, Rinna was undeniably a force on the show. Her exit after season 12 was met with mixed reactions. While some fans rejoiced at the promise of less screaming, others mourned the loss of RHOBH's most unfiltered lightning rod. After sparring with Kathy Hilton and being accused of pushing feuds too far, Rinna claimed the pause was mutual. But if Andy's recent remarks are any indication, this isn't a break, it's a breakup. She had her run. A long, dramatic, iconic run, Andy acknowledged. But just like with some of the New York ladies, there comes a point when the vibe shifts, and trying to force an old energy back into a new cast doesn't always work. Those words hit hard, and for Rinna fans hoping she'd burst back onto the screen with another confession booth monologue or envelope-pushing wig look, this might be the final curtain call. The Bravo evolution. What's clear in Andy's comments is that RHOBH, like all Bravo franchises, is evolving. The early 2010s were marked by glam, backstabbing at rooftop parties, and trademark quotes like, "You're such a fame liar, Camille." But in recent seasons, the show has started to grapple with deeper issues: mental health, addiction, financial scandal, and family trauma. The tone has changed, and so have the players. We're looking for authenticity. It's not just about who can throw the best party or deliver the best soundbite, Andy said. It's about who's in the moment, who's open, who's real. And sometimes that means letting go of people who feel too rehearsed or too self-produced. It's a subtle but sharp dig, perhaps directed at both Lizas, who've been accused at times of manufacturing drama or prioritizing their brands over connection. Will fans accept it? The news has sparked waves of reactions from fans online. Some are mourning the end of the Lisa versus Lisa chapter, remembering scenes like the Amsterdam wine throw or Rinna smashing a glass while shouting about Kim Richards' sobriety. Others are embracing the change, hopeful that new blood like Annemarie Wiley or a rumored Kathy Hilton full-time return could inject fresh fire into the series. One fan tweeted, "LVP and Rinna are RHOBH. Without them it's just women shopping and crying." Another countered, "Let them go. Time for new icons to rise. Give me messy Sutton, chaotic Erica, and crystal clear Barcel any day." It's a house divided, but Andy seems prepared to weather the backlash. He's already steered RHONY into reboot territory, and RHOC and RHOA are undergoing similar transformations. For Andy, this is all part of the Bravo business model: refresh, reboot, and occasionally retire. What's next for RHOBH? Season 14 is currently under wraps, but casting rumors suggest producers are courting a few high-profile names, including a former soap star and a controversial Beverly Hills socialite with deep ties to the elite. There's also talk that Kyle Richards' personal drama with Mauricio Umansky will take center stage again, especially following her relationship headlines with country singer Morgan Wade. But as far as Andy is concerned, whatever's coming, it won't include Rinna flailing in a leopard print bodysuit or LVP calmly sipping tea while the house burns down around her. That era is over, Andy concluded. Let's celebrate what they brought, but let's also make space for what's next. And with that, the Bravo world turns.